welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Lesleyanne, and if you are new to my channel, then I do all types of things on my channel, whether it's mainly lifestyle, but it does include a bit of beauty, home cooking, crafting, lots of different things on my channel. So I thought I'd just have a little bit of a chatty one with you. So, oh my gosh, honestly, what a beautiful day. It is a stunning day. It's so lovely. We've been quite busy today, actually. We've cleaned both sides of the French doors, cleaned the kitchen window. This is all with a bad bag. It's no wonder it never gets better, really, isn't it? So I'm always trying to do something. But I kind of think, I don't know, maybe if I sort of keep trying to move myself, then I won't seize up altogether. That's sort of how I feel anyway. Yeah, walk the dogs. What else have we done today? Oh, I did a bit of crocheting this morning. It's potted about a little bit, really. I was going to cook a roast dinner and I've decided against that. So I'll probably just do some sort of chicken something or other. But I thought it's that time when I like to Derma-Roll. I like to do it, if I can, a couple of times a week. And I don't always do it that often, I have to admit. Which is absolutely silly, really, isn't it? Because, you know, you just want to take time out for yourself. But what are you thinking then? What are you thinking about lockdown possibly coming to an end? I cannot wait, honestly, I cannot wait. So as of the 21st of June, which incidentally is mine and Chris's birthday, so it's a fabulous birthday present, yeah, we should be able to start to sort of get back to normal a bit by then. Oh, I've forgotten what the inside of a shop looks like, and I know lots of you have as well. So that's this is the Nivea Rose Care micellar water. I like it, I really like it a lot. I'm going to just go over my face with some toner. This is just the Elemis Smoothing Apricot Toner. Just going to pop that on. But I thought I'd ask you if there's anything that you want to know. You know, if you've got any questions about, you know, me, that you want to know. Maybe I haven't covered it in the past. Maybe you're new to my channel and you'd like to know. You know, I'd love to do a bit of a Q&A. So I'll probably go over onto my Instagram as well, actually. And, you know, just put on there if anyone have any questions at all. So I thought, you know, it's another way of getting to know me. I like to sit down and do these chatty videos as well, but sometimes I think, I don't know if I'm talking to you about things that you'd like to ask me. I'll tell you a little bit about me if you're interested. So I was born on the 21st of June, 1957, and I was born in Southampton. My mother was very ill. She had tuberculosis while she was pregnant with me. I wasn't actually due until the August, but because she was becoming, you know, so much worse, they needed to get her on medication that they couldn't allow her to have whilst I was in the womb, you know, while she was pregnant with me. So while I'm chatting to you, I'm just going to do my derma rolling now. So yeah, so they had to induce labour. Yeah, so they could start her on the medication that she needed. They had to induce labour. So consequently, I was born 3 pounds 8 ounces, had to have a blood transfusion, and was quite sort of poorlish, I suppose. I mean, when you think nearly 64 years ago now, to actually survive that, it's quite a big thing, you know, when your mother's been ill as well. Yeah, so that was sort of like my start into the world, was that. My mother was still in hospital when I was eventually allowed out of the hospital, and so I was raised by my grandmother. And because I was with her for so long, it was kind of just decided that I'd stay with her, and I'm grateful for that. Very grateful for that. Maybe it's that director. Oh, I can sing, I can dance, I can learn to smooth moves. I would do anything you ask. I had 2 sisters and a brother, sister older than me, sister younger than me, and a brother. Our brother was the baby. Unfortunately, my sister, my elder sister and my brother are no longer with us. They have both sadly, very sadly passed away. And as a child, because I was raised by my grandmother as well, and she had already raised all her children. She had 5 children, and obviously they were all grown up, because obviously my mother and everything, you know, the age of my mum. And my Auntie Pauline and the boys, they really used to spoil me, because I was like the youngest one, you know, in the house. And of course they'd help my nan out, because my granddad had already died. And my granddad died when I was about 4. And I was in the car with him. We were going to church on a Sunday, and he had a heart attack at the wheel of the car. So the boys did help to sort of like give my nan a little bit of money, sort of just to help her to raise me. But I really feel I had such a lovely childhood with her. It was old-fashioned, you know, really old-fashioned. All our own veg and fruit in the garden, and, you know, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I learned lots of the old songs. At bedtime she would sing me these songs, and I'd learn them and join in. My Auntie Pauline, that's my mum's sister, who was living at home with me and my gran, she was a dance teacher. She had her own dancing school, and so I had to go to, you know, I had to do ballet and tap and all the rest of it. I had to do ballroom as well. I had to learn to play the piano. I play it a bit like Les Dawson these days. It does sort of hurt, but it's a nice hurt. You know, I mean, you kind of get used to it, really. And I keep meaning to get the next size up of needles. Makes your face go a little bit red, but I do like it. I do notice a difference. Have to be absolutely honest, I do. So come March the 18th, something like that. Something like that anyway, I go back to orthopedics for another x-ray and to see how my arm's doing. Can't wait for that, just to see how much it's kind of, the bone has actually healed. And obviously I don't do my eyes, but I do go over my eyebrows, because I think, well, maybe it's going to promote a little bit more growth of my eyebrows, because they're so thin. I totally abused them in my younger days. For you, I can sing, I can dance, I can sing, I can dance, I can learn the smooth moves. I would do anything you ask me to do. Jump out on the stage. I think that's it. I think I've done my face, so I'm just going to go sort of down my neck. Yeah, so I thought, you know, maybe be interested in doing a Q&A. So I've done a couple of them before, but it's the only way to really get to know people, and I don't really know what to sort of say about myself that you may want to know. So I thought, oh, that'd be a good idea. What do you think? I can't believe that we're in March. This lockdown's been so long, hasn't it? And yet the months are absolutely flying by. So now I just do a little bit on the décolleté. I don't go too mad there. I wouldn't mind getting one that's, you know, obviously got the bigger needles now to do the body. Those jowls again. Those jowly bits. I think that's more or less it though. Today, your face feels amazing afterwards. It's all like tingly, all the blood sort of rushing to repair all the little bits of damage that you've done by these little needles that have gone in. And then that in turn promotes more collagen, hence, which is why it's good for you. Let's concentrate on that bit there, shall we? Right, I need to stop now, otherwise I'd go on and on and on and on and on. I'm going to now go over my face with a little bit of witch hazel, because I just want to make sure it's really clean now. It doesn't sting, I love it. Well, it does a little bit. I'd lie if it say it doesn't at all, but it does a little bit, but it's not, look, you can see I'm doing it no trouble at all. I'm not going all like that, so it's not too bad, but it does sting a little bit. But you have just made lots of little wounds to your skin. So now that's done, what I am going to do is, I think I'm going to put on an oil. This is Native Botanicals, and this is a rose hip, so I'm going to use that one. Now, a good rose hip oil doesn't really smell like a bouquet of roses. It has like a bit of an earthy smell to it. I'm just going to pour some of this into my hand. As opposed to using the little pipette, I'm just going to warm some product into my hands and then just push it into my face. Just push it in. Then I'm going to get my jade roller and just roll. I mean, I don't know if these jade rollers do anything really. A lot of people swear by them and say that they do. I, hand on heart, can't say that I know if they do or not. I haven't really noticed any difference to say that they definitely do, but what they do is make your face feel beautiful while you're using it. And I'm sure as far as like the lymphatic drainage is concerned, they would help definitely with that. So maybe they do help with like puffiness, that sort of thing. That's warmed up now to the temperature of my skin. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use, oh my gosh, I can't remember how you pronounce this, what it's actually called, but it's one of those, and this is in the jade as well. That funny shape bit there, you're going to put that there on your jaw like this, and that's what you use on your jaw here. Now this, I feel that I've got more control over this than the jade roller. Not that I can't, I mean the jade roller I can put it exactly where I want to, but with this it's got the contour and I can feel like I can be as firm or as gentle as I want, and it just feels different. I just feel that this is doing something more, maybe pushing fluid out if you've got any sort of puffiness. And then you've got the plain side like this. Just use that on your face. Turn it over. Go up to my forehead. Oh, this feels like it's actually taking more tension out of my skin, out of my face. You know, the muscles on my face. Feels lovely. Let's do the neck. And then just go over the décolleté here. There we go. So I'm going to just wipe these over now with a little bit of the witch hazel, just so that they're nice and clean for next time. You don't want anything that's harsh, obviously, to ruin them, but witch hazel's absolutely fine. If you can put it on your skin, you can definitely put it on these. So that's that one all cleaned off, because it's got all the residue of the oil on my face. So that's all cleaned. Hair stuck to it there, and then just pop it into its little container. I'm going to do the same with the jade roller. So just put some of this witch hazel onto some tissue or cotton pad and just clean it off. Pop that back in its little pouch. Yeah, so that's my skin done. Well, my derma-rolling done. So you can see it's a little bit red, can't you? But if you're doing it properly, that is what it's going to be like. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to brush my hair. Just got a little drop of water here. Trying to keep a little bit more hydrated. Right, let's give my hair a brush. Look at that. So I literally just brush my hair today. Might just stick a little bit of oil on the ends and then just put it back up again so that it's out of the way. Actually, I might put some of this on. This is an Avon one. I've had it ages and I used to use it a lot, and it's the Advanced Techniques by Avon. Oh, starting to wear off a little bit. What does that say there? Rapid Rescue Hair Serum. So I'm going to pop a little bit of that on the ends. Just put 4 pumps into my hand and warm it through again. And then I'm just going to take sort of half of my hair from this side and just put that serum through the ends. There we go. And then I put some more on and put a little bit more on, and then take the other part of my hair and pop it through to the ends. Dressing up, fixing my strut, always prepared. And anything that's left over can go onto my cuticles. And then I'm just gonna brush that through so you can see it's got all the serum on there now, can't you? But I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to do anything with it apart from I'm going to take it through to the roots now, and then I should just pop my hair up, and then that'll all be shampooed off tomorrow. So I've now got a nice hair serum on as well. My hands, my face. Just going to go and do my feet now. And then I've had like a nice little sort of pamper session again. It's important, isn't it, I think, that we have these. So I'm going to leave it here. As I've already said, if you want me to do a Q&A, then please just either let me know on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is in the description box, but I will put it at the bottom of the screen here somewhere. But I will go over onto my Instagram and do it, and also on the community tab on my YouTube channel as well. So if you think of anything you'd like to ask me, then go ahead. I'm not promising that I will answer everything. It really depends on what it is, but I'll be as honest, absolutely as honest as I can, and answer as many questions as I can. So I'll talk to you all in my next video, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Bye, my lovelies.